Hello and welcome to another video. Um, I've been hearing a lot about people talking about recession and the economy going down, and there are a lot of questions around what should a business do if the economy is going down. Should you hold back on advertising, SEO, getting new content for your website, running promotions, or should you be doing a lot more of it? Now, what I have open here is CNBC, and this is from today. It says jobless claims soar past 3 million to record high. So this is like the highest numbers since 2009, um, which is termed as a Great Recession, um, and 1.5 million claims. I mean, these are a lot of people who have lost their jobs, and it's also an indicator that these people who have lost their jobs, um, you know, are, have primarily lost their jobs because businesses have been folding up, especially the hospitality industry. And so there is, so along with the hospitality industry, it's the travel industry that's suffering because obviously there's these major cities that are under lockdown. And the net result is that even large corporations like Amazon have halted operations. Then there are others as well who are following suit. So a lot of businesses halting operations and a lot of people who are jobless, who are seeking unemployment. And so the net result for the economy is things are going to get very bad for the majority of people. So what should you do as a business? So how should you deal with best case scenario? It's a mini recession. Around the world, it's a global mini recession. How do you deal with it? Um, well, one of the ways you deal with it is you try to get ahead of the curve. So this recession is not going to last a long time. I mean, once this COVID-19 thing is over with, it's back to business. It's back to the malls. It's going to be business as usual. So as a business, what you want to go do is you want to get ahead of all the other businesses, and this is the best time to do it. I mean, if you're, for instance, an online entrepreneur and you have an online business, for instance, you're selling Amazon products, a lot of your competition is probably not, you know, spending on advertising. They're probably not spending on SEO. They're probably not spending on content. But even though I'm not going to advise that people go ahead and spend on advertising, what I will advise is people continue to spend on SEO. They continue to spend on adding content, adding new products, adding new product descriptions to their website. Um, and what that does is it's over a period of for as how long this goes on, you are getting ahead of the competition because you're doing what they're not doing. While they are holding back and trying to they're scrambling to make sense of what's going on, you're actually investing in your business. So if you're ranking, let's say on page three for 3,000, let's say a $3,000 product, if you're ranking on page three, this is your opportunity to get from page three to page one on Google and surpass your competition because they're not investing that amount of money, or they've probably seized their operation. So that's one way to look at it. If you're a person who was employed in an industry and you're not employed anymore, the best thing to do for you would be to take up an online job, to do something like web design or content writing or article writing, or just become a virtual assistant. I mean, it's better than doing nothing. So if you can become a virtual assistant because you work at Walmart, at one point, or you were in real estate at one point, you can take up these jobs. And if you have no idea as to how web design works, sign up to Udemy, take a few web design courses, get online, get on Fiverr, get on Freelancer. And even though those platforms suck, and I wouldn't really recommend those platforms to someone who has experience, as a beginner, it will give you a good opportunity to earn some experience, and you probably would not be making a killing, but you would be making some amount of money, and then that would uh, you know help you get the experience you want and help you network with people, get on Facebook, join groups like mine, where there are people hiring writers, web designers, and stuff like that. And just work from there. I mean, that's the best thing you could do. um, I'm currently working on a couple of things myself. I have not seen a decline in the number of orders I get because I've networked with a lot of people, with a lot of businesses. So my orders, uh, my my business does not really go down. And so I always advise people who do businesses to diversify. And if you're going to have a client base, have a broader client base. If you're going to have employees, have a lot of employees working in different parts of the world, so that you're not affected. Um, so, I mean, that's it from me. If you have any suggestions as to, like, how people can get over this mini recession, which is the best case scenario, please feel free to leave a comment below. Um, and if you have, any ideas as to any insights perhaps into what is going to happen, feel free to, get in touch with me. If you're looking for a writer, get in touch with me. Sign up to our Facebook group, that link of which is below in the description. Um, that's it from me. Have a great day.